Hey healthy gamers, with this video I'm going to be showing you the disparity between an Elementalist and the Thief again. Love picking on the Thief, but there are a lot of legitimate reasons why people are frustrated with the class, and it's not just because everybody sucks and they're a bunch of noobs. This video I'm really going to show you what I think the biggest class imbalances are right now between an Elementalist and a Thief. Let me talk you through what's going on right here. So I hit my number 2 lightning skill, and then my number 3 lightning skill to blind them, then number 4 ride the lightning, then number 5 to knock him down, then I have to switch to fire attunement, do my phoenix, my fire grab, and then blow my 2 of my utilities, and then switch over to earth to do a stomp to finish him. So that looked easy, right? Well, that's because that guy was a total noob and didn't dodge any of my attacks. If you counted up, there were a ridiculous number of different skills I had to land for that combo to actually work. Like right there, I just missed that fire grab. And you see, as I use my abilities, they have long cooldowns, 44 seconds on that fire grab, 12 to 16 seconds on all my other skills, 40 seconds on that stomp, and then a big cooldown on the attunements themselves once you switch out of them. The first thing that probably comes to your mind when it comes to balance between an Ellie and a Thief is that an Ellie has great AoE DPS and it has great range DPS, so therefore it must be balanced, right? But what you saw right there was just me spamming my number 2 ability on my short bow on my Thief. The only comparable skills on an Elementalist are your number 2 Dragon's Tooth and your number 3 Phoenix. The Phoenix has a 40-second cooldown, and then your Dragon's Tooth puts a gigantic fucking Dragon's Tooth above the enemy, and nobody ever gets hit by it. Whereas the Thief's number 2 little bomb, it doesn't have a giant animation like that. It takes a while to fly to the enemy, but it's better because you can, 1, aim it so you can anticipate where the enemy is going to be, and number 2, again, it doesn't have a giant animation that makes everybody dodge out of the way. And then a final point to the Thief's number 1 ability, their auto attacks do an incredible amount of damage, and they cast incredibly quickly. There's just no comparison between an Elementalist and a Thief. Play the 2 different classes and then just be amazed at how much damage you can put out just without doing anything, without using any other skill than your auto attack as a Thief. I think that's probably their most unbalancing aspect of the game right now, is just how much damage they can put out with their number 1 ability without doing anything else. So some changes that I think would bring Elementalists into balance is, number 1, our auto attacks don't do enough damage. They're just not comparable to any other class out there. They cast really slowly and they just don't do very much damage at all. Our cooldowns need to be looked at. I think they need to lower the cooldown when you swap attunements, and then also lower the cooldown on some of our key skills. And then we have too many skills that are just really easy to dodge out of. They just telegraph what we're doing, namely Dragon's Tooth, and then the number 5 skill in the Earth attunement when you're using a dagger. It's like a 4 or 5 second cast time. It's absurd. I mean, nobody uses that skill because no one ever gets hit by that skill. If we can make some of those changes, then the amount of effort that you have to put in to be good as an Elementalist will actually be worth it. So until some changes are made to the classes, I will be playing my Thief, which can dominate people from far away, dominate people from melee range, and go invisible. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you agree, and then I would love to hear your comments on how you feel the state of balance is right now in Guild Wars 2 in PvP.